So I'm having a chat with Chalk. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good. Yeah, just off the BBC introducing stage, so having a good time.
Feel good. Nice short set. It was a lot of fun. Really sweaty. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
And looking forward to tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Driving up to Leeds tomorrow morning, so yeah, it's been a good weekend so far.
Yeah. Great stuff. Now, earlier this year, you released your debut EP. For those who haven't heard it yet, tell us a little bit about the release.
Yeah, so it came out in May, so it's something we've been working on for like about a year and a half, and we just wanted to make something that was reflective of us. So we sort of spent the last year and a half just working on the material and took our time with it. So then we released the first track, and then from there we were able to pick up a couple of shows and all, and it's sort of just been it's been a pretty crazy year so far. So we're having a good time.
Yeah, good. You've had plenty of touring as well, having happened so far this year. How's all that been as well?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I think we weren't really a gigging band to start, so our first couple of shows were some of them sort of showcase sets, and we just had a great time, just sort of getting to learn how we work on stage as well. So it kind of kept the excitement going, I think.
And yeah, the Great Escape for us was like maybe like our 5th or 6th ever gig, and so it was really early days. And it was just nice to play shows like that, meet plenty of people, and just have a lot of fun with it. And it still feels really early for us, so we just can't wait to do more of it and more and more and more. So.
Yeah, and you have got more dates coming up as well. For people who want to see you over the next few months, what's your plans?
Yeah, so obviously we play Leeds tomorrow, and then we're going to be heading off to Electric Picnic, kind of closer to home, and it's near Dublin, which we're looking forward to. And then we're kind of heading off to Europe for a few shows, including showcases. Like, you know, we're in Vienna, playing at Waves Vienna. It's a cool showcase festival, and we're playing Reaper Band and different shows in Holland. We're playing Misty Fields Festival. Quite a few European shows to look forward to, which we can't wait to play.
Yeah, Europe, we're looking forward to that, I think. Germany, especially, the city of Hamburg, we've heard good things. So.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, although the debut EP only came out just a few months ago, I'm sure you've already started writing for future releases and future music. Where are you at going forward with more new music?
Yeah, we've got some new songs recorded, so we're just packaging them up and still working on some of the mixes and all. But yeah, I think next year maybe another EP's on the cards. We're already working on bigger projects as well, but we've got that sort of visual side, so we love making like the music videos and all, so it takes a lot of time to get everything ready because we're kind of perfectionists and want everything to be as good as it can.
And do you know what direction you want to take your music in, or are you just going to see where you're at when you come around to record the next bit?
I think we're learning about, I guess, the writing process and our little formula and how we work, so I think if we can recognise what works for us and approach a bigger project, hopefully in the future, we just go in really with no expectations or ideas. We just sort of, it's a response to how we feel at the time, and I just be kind of loose with it. I think is the idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of different. I mean, we're listening to so much different stuff, and we're trying to bring in some different elements of like electronic music and dance music, and maybe it'll take that direction, maybe it won't. We're really open with it, to be honest with you, and I think that's what's really exciting is that it can kind of go any way with it, to be honest with you. But I think from the next kind of body of work, just expect some with the same kind of in-your-face, noisy stuff, but also with a couple of other surprises thrown in there as well.
Nice, good to hear. Now, when it comes to writing for you guys, what tends to start tracks off for you? Is it a lyric, a melody, a riff? What kind of works for you guys?
I think normally just like a sound from, like, we work on Logic Pro X quite a bit, where all the songs sort of start, and then from there I think like we might kind of come up with a line, and then that kind of grows into a story, and then we sort of all come together and talk about where to take it. I think the track Asking on our EP kind of came about just from that one line, I've been asking for a friend, and then the title came from that, and then a narrative, so I think that's probably it. Yeah.
Static, for example, you came round to my house. I just have the drums in my house, back in my family home actually this was, and we would just lay down some drums pretty early on, and then the song would just take more of a shape. It was pretty standard stuff. You just had that initial motif or idea, and we bring it around and just mess around with it, and it's quite open again to whatever really happens on the day, So a lot of the first EP just came from that, and some old ideas that Ross had from way back. 2 or 3 years ago, crept into the EP. Like Conditions was a song itself that we had sitting there with the idea for years, really, and Ross ended up finding a way to integrate it into the song.
And when it comes to the lyrics as well, how easy do you find to create lyrics to music you've already written?
Yeah, it's something we all kind of have a voice with, and it's something we all collaborate on. I suppose sometimes someone else will take the lead, or it's a very joint effort. You know, we're very. I think we're quite visual people, and a lot of songs and stuff will come from kind of striking imagery that we have. We're very, and like a lot of lyrics are very easy to kind of come from that. So sometimes I think it's really a song by song basis. You know, sometimes it will be a sound. As we've said, but sometimes it will just be a line and something. An entire song could be written without any music, you know. So it really is. I think we're still kind of figuring out how we kind of work. Hopefully, we can kind of nail that down more and more as we keep going, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you all.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Cheers.